Please, don't take it all too serious. But you can, if you want. Once upon a time, there was a forest witch. For the thousands of years, she lived in the magic woods, gathering tales from the trees and grasses, listening to the sounds of water streams, keeping ancient light of universal wisdom, mastering mysterious crafts, and brewing herbal elixirs. One of her most unique skills was an ability to sing in many different voices, and using these voices she could create everything imaginable. It would continue for another 1,000 years, but one night the witch had a strange dream. In that dream she learned that there is a world in which it is possible to experience things that do not exist in other worlds. But you only can get there in one condition. You forget everything you knew before and everything you were before. The witch hesitated, but she also found out that for some it was possible to recall their previous lives. Maybe for such a powerful witch that she was, it would be easier to remember everything. And she made a decision. And so she incarnated in the strange world in which nothing worked like it did in other worlds. She indeed forgot who she was, and all her magical skills disappeared. The only thing remaining was her connection with nature and her ability to sing in many different voices. But here, in this world, she didn't know how she could use these voices. Nothing magical happened while she sang. Some people praised her for her singing, but others criticized. And she indeed learned many things, but they mostly were pain, failure, regret, and shame. And there were nothing she could imagine in her own world, because her world was peaceful and happy. She agreed to learn all that when she made a decision. But pain was only a word with no meaning then. You only truly know what you experienced. The forest witch roamed in complete darkness of bewilderment for many, many years. Who she was, what was her purpose, and what really did she know? Until one day, she found the metal band whose name was Emerald Forest. Somehow she knew it was the sign showing her the path. Long or short, she became part of this band. At least her voices now became useful in some way.